This is a briefing for shot 520, Cupid Suspicious. Now the idea of this is that it's a three-part shot. It carries on from the sections where he's kind of relaxed and just going about doing his job, firing beams and such. Perhaps he's taking a break at this point, because to be honest, we don't really need the background sounds at this point of too many things going on in the sphere, because we're putting a lot of our attention onto the interaction between Devil and Death. So there's a lot of intercutting between them as close-ups, but as a sort of third plot point to those two characters getting together, we have intercuts of Cupid, and he's going to ratchet up the tension in the scene. So he starts out kind of relaxed, but he jumps up into screen like this because he notices that Death is paying attention to Devil, and this is the last thing that he wants. So he's like, what? He's kind of like trying to figure out what's going on. He's actually starting to see what's going on for the first time. And pretty much that's just kind of a, what the kind of thing, Now, take advantage of the chair. It can move. It can rise up and down. And the cushions move around. And when he leans on something, push down on it so the armrests can squish down. But there is resistance to them, so they push back. Try not to tilt the armrests. Generally speaking, they work better if they just go up and down. But then once he's up here, the next two shots is simply him getting madder and madder. And he's going to pull up his wand, hold it in this position, like in a threatening... It's almost like, it's basically he's making a fist, except that he's holding his weapon, which happens to be his wand. Now, at this point, he doesn't really know what he can do with this. He's just like, kind of thing. And Devil would be threatened by pretty much anything that Cupid does. So, this is enough. And so he's just going to... And in the second shot, it'll actually be a little bit closer so we can see him getting annoyed. And then in the third shot, it's just a little bit closer still. And it might just be that there'll be that third one. We need him to push Devil over the edge a little bit. Perhaps he just does some sort of sharp action that looks like he's about to go, because the next shot onto the Devil is a kind of thing. And it breaks him out of his concentration. So it's an opportunity to have a bit of a mad shot, and show off the anger of where we could go with that. Okay?